Being able to watch your favorite sport live in a stadium can be thrilling. Simply put, that vibe is unbeatable. The excitement of surfing a well-known wave and watching professional athletes in action. The quality of a stadium contributes to the unforgettable nature of your encounter. I'll tell you what too. Hey folks, welcome to FINITE. I hope you are loving our videos. Let's begin our new topic. There are some stadiums that have been built sparing no expense. Today, we're checking out the 10 most expensive stadiums in the world. Number 10. Kosky Stadium, Russia, 1.1 billion. Kosky Stadium in Russia has a pretty high-tech infrastructure. It even has a hot air-inflated membrane structure on its roof that can melt snow in. Known more commonly as the Gazprom Arena, on Kosky Island in St. Petersburg, Russia, is where you'll find Kosky Stadium. At C8 St. Petersburg plays their home games at the 2017 built stadium, which served as one of the FIFA World Cup venues in 2018. It was built on the site of the former OV Stadium and has a seating capacity of about 67,000 people. Its retractable roof, which enables it to host a variety of events, is its main feature. This includes football games, sizable exhibits, musical performances, lectures, and conferences. The movable field keeps the turf healthy all year long. This stadium uses a lot of solar energy, is entirely environmentally friendly, and has a system for recovering rainfall and drainage water. Number 9. Wembley Stadium. UK 1.25 billion after the dismantling of the first Wembley Stadium in 2003. The new one took its place 4 years later in 2007, located in Wembley Park, London, England. The new stadium is the home of England's national soccer team, and the host to significant soccer events such as the League Cup Final, the FA Cup Final, and the Football League playoffs with a total capacity of 90,000 seats. Wembley is the largest stadium in the United Kingdom and the second largest in Europe. Among its most notable characteristics are the 133-meter-tall arch hovering over the northern side of the stadium, the retractable roof, and a field that mixes genuine and synthetic grass for enhanced longevity. The expenditures for developing the stadium soared to a whopping 1.25 billion. Incidentally, Wembley has also been the host for some incredible music concerts, some of which I've even attended. Number 8. Singapore National Stadium, 1.31 billion. Where else will you find a state-of-the-art, fully integrated sports, entertainment, and lifestyle hub? Well, the crown jewel of the 35-hectare Singapore Sports Hub is the National Stadium. But it also boasts world-class facilities, such as an Olympic-sized aquatic center, a multi-purpose arena, a shopping mall, a library, and a water sports complex. The Singapore National Stadium, located in Kang, is a multifunctional stadium that hosts major association football matches, including the national team's home games officially inaugurated in June 2014. It was built on the former site of the National Stadium and has a seating capacity of 55,000 people. The National Stadium is the country's largest all-weather sports and event arena. Although it is not the most expensive stadium in the world, it does hold the record for having the world's largest free-spanning dome with a retractable. Not to mention the unusual bowl cooling system, which pumps cold air of 23 degrees from beneath the seats. Actually, that breeze sounds quite pleasant. Number 7. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, 1.33 billion with a seating capacity of 62 people. It is the largest club stadium in London and the second largest in the Premier. But what makes fans go crazy at the stadium is its microbrewery featuring state-of-the-art beer dispensers. Not forgetting Europe's longest bar, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium was constructed with an estimated cost of about 1.33 billion and is the home of the English Premier League team, Tottenham Hotspurs. Rugby, football, and concerts are just some of the other sports and events that can be held there. The new stadium for the Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. The 118-year-old White Hart Lane has been there for quite some time. April 2019 was the house's official dedication. The stadium's pitch is the first in the country to be retractable, which has a trefold structure. This is one of the primary fields in the UK that will host American NFL football games. Number 6. 1.5 billion at Yankee Stadium in New York. In addition to his cynical manner, phony Seinfeld cameos, and passion for hiring and dismissing, Billy, George Steinbrenner, the former owner of the New York Yankees, will also be remembered for his $1.15 billion donation to the team's new stadium. Many baseball enthusiasts were concerned about the historic Yankee Stadium's demise. The history of the earlier amenities that were present in the new park, however, was preserved with great care. The modern design even incorporates retro elements, including the manually operated scoreboards in the left and right fields. The original ballpark from 1923 served as the inspiration for everything, including the field's design and the entrance's architecture. And of course, Monument Park, the shrine from old Yankee Stadium that honored baseball heroes like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, was transported to the new park as well. Number 5. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, $1.5 billion. Not to be mistaken with the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium replaced the Georgia Superdome as the home of the Atlanta Falcons in 2017. It was the site of the Super Bowl in 2019, marking the first time that Atlanta hosted the event since 2000. The stadium's distinguishing feature is its retractable roof, which functions on a sophisticated rail system and is meant to give the visual impression of a set of bird wings when. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium, located in the heart of Atlanta, is a multipurpose stadium constructed for roughly $1.5 billion, owned and operated by AMB Sports and Entertainment. It was inaugurated in August of 2017. The stadium serves as a venue for sporting, civic, cultural, and private events. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium can accommodate up to 80,000 spectators and is known for its sustainable feature. That can include an efficient water capture and reuse system, and over 4,000 photovoltaic panels. Its retractable roof resembles an 8-pedaled camera oculus and takes 8 minutes to open and 7 to close. Number 4. Olympic Stadium, Montreal, Quebec. Montreal, Quebec has 1.6 billion people. One of only 2 stadiums in the world, the Olympic Stadium was constructed in 1970 with the intention of hosting the Summer Olympics in 1976. Built with Canada's highest capacity, the stadium, which has 65,255 seats overall, boasts some outstanding elements, such as the 175-meter-tall inclined Montreal Tower. That makes it extraordinary. Interestingly, with a 45-degree angle elevation, the Montreal Tower is the tallest inclination tower in the world. The tower is the 6th tallest building in Montreal, with a height of 574 feet. But the stadium cost Montreal so much money that the government came dangerously close to declaring bankruptcy. To offset the costs associated with housing the city's baseball and football teams, the city had to enact a new cigarette tax. The cost of the Olympic Stadium in Montreal. Who are the French Canadians? $1.6 billion to construct. Number 3. MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, $1.6 billion at one time, the most expensive stadium in the world. New Jersey's MetLife Stadium was built as a joint venture between 2 of the most famous clubs in the National Football League, the New York Jets and the New York Giants. Both teams continue to share the stadium. The 2010 completed structure, officially known as MetLife Stadium, is the largest NFL stadium without a dome. MetLife Stadium was opened in 2010 as a high seating capacity of 90,000 and hosts 20 NFL games, every season more than any other stadium. MetLife Stadium became one of the greatest in the world by combining excellent administration with cutting-edge technology. Billboard magazine calls MetLife Stadium the highest-grossing stadium in the world for non-NFL events. In 6 of its first 7 years of existence, MetLife has also hosted concerts for the likes of U2, Bruce Springsteen, and Taylor Swift. Oh, how I love me some T-Swiss. Number 2. Allegiant Stadium, Las Vegas, $1.9 billion. The new home of the Las Vegas Raiders, costing an astounding $1.9 billion. The stadium also serves as the home field for the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, with over 2 million square. It is not surprising that the stadium was quite expensive. The structure features a translucent canopy for natural light and walls that can be opened to reveal the Las Vegas Strip, owned by the Las Vegas Stadium Authority. Allegiant Stadium features a 7-acre ETFE canopy that shields players and spectators from the heat. It also features a 27,600 square foot media mesh television screen, Interstate 15 for displaying movies and images to spectators outside the stadium, as well as a massive retractable side window facing the Las Vegas Strip. Built for a seating capacity of 65,000, the stadium also has 125 suites and 8,000 club seats available. It features a movable field that permits the use of both natural grass and synthetic turf. Quite the high-tech stadium indeed. And finally, number 1. Sophie Stadium, California. $5.5 billion with a price tag of a colossal $5.5 billion, Sophie Stadium soars above all the rest as the most costly stadium in the world. There's even a moat around the stadium designed to protect it from seismic harm. That's next level. The new home of the LA Rams and the LA Chargers, the newly dubbed Sophie Stadium was finished in September of 2020. Hosted the Super Bowl in 2022 and will host the opening and closing ceremonies of the Olympic Games in 2028. The Sophie Stadium Entertainment Complex was erected in Inglewood, California on the former site of Hollywood Park Racecourse. It is the centerpiece of a 298-acre mixed-usage development planned for the Hollywood Park area, which includes retail apartments, office space, outdoor parks, a hotel, and residential unit. The Sophie property contains a stadium, a 2.5-acre covered outdoor plaza, a 6,000-seat music theater, which totals to over 3.1 million square feet. The stadium's single-layer FA roof permits natural light, protects spectators from direct sunlight, and helps limit the entry of solar gain into the venue. This is one stadium that's definitely putting its money where its mouth is. So if you've ever been to any of these stadiums, let me know in the comments section down below. Have you enjoyed the video? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, I'm FINITE signing off.